We've talked a lot in the past about how to properly maintain your Duchateau floor, but I think it's also important to inform people on what not to do. Sometimes you might feel that there's a certain cleaning method that may be the right way to go, but it might actually end up damaging your floor instead. In order to avoid any future disasters, we wanted to make this video pointing out all of the products that you should definitely not use on your Duchateau floor, and what you can use instead so you can enjoy a healthy, long-lasting, and more importantly, a beautiful looking floor. First up, let's talk about UV lacquer floors. UV lacquer is a sealed finish, so the things that you should not use for floor maintenance are the following. That's bleach, oil soap, and abrasive cleaners. The reasons for why you shouldn't use these items is due to an increased risk in damaging the floor, and that especially goes for bleach. Bleach is the evil supervillain of this video right now. So even though there's a sealed finish on top of the wood, the bleach will just break down the finish and expose the wood to stuff like water damage, spills, dust, and it can even change the color. In other words, it'll completely ruin your floor, so don't even try it. Next up, we have our oil finish floors, which is an unsealed finish. The products you should not use are the same ones from the UV lacquer segment for the same reasons, but now we're adding normal floor cleaners into the mix. Now why is this? Well, that's because those regular all-purpose cleaners that you see at the store, they tend to leave residue on the floor, and those solutions may contain too much water, which may damage your oil finish floor. Most important is that most of these cleaners contain chemicals that will damage the oil finish. And finally, we have our luxury vinyl plank floors, better known as our LVP floors. Sometimes you'll hear us say LVT floors for luxury vinyl tile, but hey, luxury vinyl tile, luxury vinyl plank, they're both interchangeable. They're basically the same thing. So we're going to say luxury vinyl plank for now. So for this one, LVP, products like bleach, oil soap, and abrasive cleaners are also a no-go. If you use these things, you run the risk of causing cracks, scratches, and even dull the look of the floor, so it's a bad idea to use these things. Okay, so I shouldn't use any of these products, but the question now is, what do I use to properly maintain my floor? Well, don't worry, we got you covered. Your best option is a mild soap/cleaner that is designed to work with the type of Duchateau floor that you have. And what better place to look for any of that than right here at Duchateau? For UV lacquer and LVP floors, we have our Duchateau sealed wood and LVP floor cleaner. And now, if you have an oil finish floor, then what we would recommend would be our Duchateau oil finished hardwood floor cleaner, and then our oil refresher for oiled finish hardwood floors, and finally, our maintenance oil. If you want to know more details about these products, then just keep watching the floor cleaning and maintenance sundries video playlist, because we have dedicated videos for each one of them. Check those videos out so that you can have the proper knowledge on how to maintain your floor in a way that keeps your space looking clean and beautiful.